guys, I am back finally here with my normal setup, filming a proper video. Whew, it's been a minute and I am glad that I am back. I'm glad that I'm on my mindset where I'm able to think of video ideas and get creative. I just feel like I did really need that time off. And I did explain in my previous video why so and why I'm not filming is because I wasn't feeling well and everything that's happening around is just crazy and I wasn't in my best place. But I feel like it has kind of settled in. This is what is happening. I can't just mope and sit around and just not do anything. I have to do something. So if I'm coming back with a big bang. So I'm gonna be posting one right now, the one you're seeing right now, another one on Friday. So I'm gonna try to post 2 videos a week. I don't know for how long, but that will be my main goal right now. Yeah, I don't want to promise anything, but just so you know. Anyway, you already saw the title, so in today's video, I thought it was going to be a good idea to talk about the ways you can support your tattoo artist, and any artist in that matter. For me, it's more about tattoo artists, because in my last video, I also told you about the fact that it's a hard time for everyone who is either a self-employed person or a small business or an artist or freelancer like me. It is hard for us in these times because we're out of a job pretty much, and so you can try your best to support each other. And some of you asked me a very good question on how you can support your tattoo artist in times like these, when, for example, it's not really safe to go and get tattooed and most of the tattoo shops are closed, so you can't really go and support your tattoo artist by the traditional way of getting tattooed. You have to think of something else, and some of you asked me like, how can you do that? So I am here to share some, I don't know, tips on this. I think it's a very relevant topic, and even if you're watching this 2 years from now, I guess you can still take this, I don't know, advice or take this, this information can still be useful. That's what I'm trying to say. And another disclaimer, in no ways you supporting your tattoo artist is equivalent to what he actually does, especially about the tattoo artist. So what I'm trying to say is that if you share his posts on Instagram, don't expect to get a free tattoo in return. You know what I mean? Like, support is support. You don't do it because you want to get something out of it. You support someone because you love what they do and you want to help them in some ways, you know? So yeah, that's why I'm here, and that's why I am doing this video. So tip number 1 is something you have probably thought of and maybe also even done up until now, is to share their work. Either it is a tattoo you already have done by that artist, or it is a painting done by that artist, or it's something on their profile that you like and you can share it on your story. I'm talking about Instagram here. And yeah, so for example, I have been doing this a lot and you have all already noticed it, but I'm doing this because I want to and not because someone is making me do it. I don't know, I just love his work so much, and I am like, I don't care if you get annoyed of me resharing his artworks everywhere. Just like, I love the aesthetic, I love how it looks, I just want it everywhere. What I do is I have taken a lot of pictures of myself with my tattoos, and I also tend to tag my tattoo artist in my photos. So either you can do that or post a picture of his work or his tattoo and post it on your story or on your Instagram telling, I don't know, how you got that tattoo, how did you like the experience, tell about the tattoo artist himself. Like, in that way you can spread out the word about that amazing artist to others, and so others can hop on that, check him out, see if they like it. Maybe they're gonna get a tattoo or an artwork from him in the future. So that can help. It doesn't mean it's equivalent to what he actually does, but still, like, spreading the word never hurt anybody. If you're spreading good news, you know what I mean? I think I just, yeah. Like, sharing artwork of something never hurt anybody. At least I think it didn't. Second tip for me would be give feedback or leave a review, which means either you go on to the page, if they have like a Facebook page, or if the tattoo shop has a page, and you can leave feedbacks down below. Leave a feedback of your experience in that tattoo shop, of your experience with the artist. That can really help. I don't know how often people leave feedbacks, but I just think it's a good reminder to tell yourself that if you had a really good experience, share that. tell the shop that, like in their Facebook review page or wherever you can leave a review. Yeah, share that. That's an important thing, because I don't think many people oftentimes even share or review places which they like, because they just think, well, I liked it, yeah, whatever. And when you have a negative experience and you go ham and you go and just leave bad reviews and all that because you want everyone to know that you had a bad experience, but I rarely see that with like good experiences. So I just really want to encourage people to leave good reviews. No matter for what. Either it's for an artist, for a place, or for anything, you know? Just like, yeah, if you had a good experience, leave a review. That really helps. So third tip from me would be buy their merch or support their other type of artwork that they do, especially tattoo artists. I mean, tattoo artists oftentimes not only do tattoos, but they also paint, make t-shirts, prints, etc. So if you have some spare money, you can spend it on that, and the tattoo artist would really appreciate it and use some extra money right now, especially when this is the time when they're not getting a lot of bookings, and some tattoo shops, as I said, are locked and they're not functioning, so their main source of income is practically canceled for a while, which is really sad. When you are now at home, and I hope you really are staying at home, you don't really go out a lot, except to go buy food or some other necessities, but you don't really go out on dates, and you don't go shopping, and you don't go to the movies or wherever, you know? So you have extra money. I just want to encourage you to put that extra money into supporting artists that are struggling right now, and I think that could really help them a lot, especially, as I said, tattoo artists right now some of them are kind of out of a job, because like in these times so many tattoo shops are closed because of the safety reasons of the virus and everything. So you understand what I mean, right? That just support each other. Either it is by giving money or by sharing their posts. Like, there are many ways you can support each other, you know? Each other, or you can support the artist if you have extra money, you know? Because yeah, that's what I try to do. I try to either share a lot of information or posts about the artists, or just, I don't know, share pictures, or also purchase artwork. And I want to encourage you to do the same, because that can end up helping the artist, and you can get an amazing artwork in return, which you can hang up on your wall and be happy about it. For example, I bet you have an artist that you really like and that you would like to have a painting or a print from, so think about that. But this is kind of my 3 tips that I could think of. If you know any more good tips, leave them in the comments down below for sure. And yeah, I hope you all are staying safe. I hope you all are healthy. Stay isolated, stay at home. Stay entertained. And I will see you very soon in my next video. Alright guys, bye!